In our family, we had 9 children.
But we need to say we didn't have them all at once.
Yeah, thank the Lord they weren't a litter.
So it wasn't like a classroom like that. And you know, when we first started in 1980, I suppose, 80, 81, no one really knew if homeschooling was going to be successful.
I had a chalkboard and I had the 7 subjects for the day written out. And, you know, by 12 o'clock, the kids are bouncing off the walls and we haven't even finished number 1 yet.
That's not really homeschooling, you know, that's school in your home.
And the textbooks left me feeling like I couldn't tell whether I had taught the right concept or not because I barely understood the concepts myself. So what I really needed was something much simpler.
And I remember you saying you just didn't want to give our boys a study sheet and say, oh, here you go, do this, I'll see you later. Because you wanted to have a relationship with our family as you were teaching each of the concepts that were a part of that particular day's activities.
Right.
We chose to homeschool because we felt like it was the calling of God, number one. But we wanted to provide an education that was superior to regular public or private school education.
You know, it meant a reordering of, you know,
a rethinking of what education really is, right?
Yeah.
Well, my personal education was memorizing facts. It was dull, boring, and uninteresting, and I forgot most of the things I had learned. And I wanted our children to learn how to learn and to be engaged in the learning process.
So when I initially began to look around for curriculum and bring curriculum home for David to consider, you know, would we use this? He immediately went, no, there isn't anything out there like what I would like for my family.
For me, the most important, exciting part of Cornerstone Curriculum is that I wrote it for Shirley to teach our own children. And we've been blessed to see God use our curriculum in their lives.
Yeah.
And I remember one of our sons was asked once to describe homeschooling, and he said, it was like we were never in school, but we were always learning.